Over the years, my brother and I have pushed our aunt to eat healthier foods by not eating unhealthy foods she prepared. We gave her healthy and tasty options, and over the last few years, she has really changed her life, and what a testament it truly is. Now she is here to tell her story.
Hi, I'm Melanie, and this is my story. You might ask, what story? This is my story about a total lifestyle change at 52 years old. As I look back over my life, there were many times that I realized that I did need to lose weight, and I did on various programs, but I also looked all the way back to my early childhood, and I was always chubby. I think that was the word back then. You're so chubby, and I had those little chubby cheeks. And of course, as time went on, I always had a weight problem, whether I was in junior high school or even in my high school years, and even as an adult, I always had the tendency to be overweight. There were times that I did some things, made some changes, but I never could figure out a way to keep it off. My willpower wasn't there. It wasn't in my heart. It wasn't in my brain. But for some reason, this last time that I had to make this decision, my heart and my brain finally connected. In September 2011, I went to see my doctor for my annual physical. Doing the normal things that we always do, of course your weight always comes up. And my doctor said, do you realize you are morbidly obese at 347 pounds? Morbidly obese at 52 years old. How was I going to respond to that? I had heard that term, but I had never heard that term used in relationship to me. It was time. Also, the diabetic numbers that she was looking at, and knowing that I had diabetes in my family, she wasn't real crazy about that either. And she really wanted me to go see an endocrinologist immediately. And an endocrinologist is one that looks at those diabetic numbers and tells you what you need to do, what we're going to have to do, shots, medicine, how are you going to get your numbers down. At that point in time, I literally begged my doctor to please give me an opportunity to do this on my own. And in this particular case, it was time to make that decision. Not to just go on a diet, but to figure out how to make a lifestyle change. And when I had to get up every morning and at noon and every night and stick my finger, I thought, I don't want to do this the rest of my life. I don't want to take a shot. So that really made me think about how am I going to do this. So over time, as I was visiting my family, Stephen and Patrick would often come in, decide they wanted to cook something, and I'd go, no, I'm not going to eat that. I want mayonnaise in my potato salad. I don't want that low-fat stuff. It doesn't make it taste quite as good. But I had to make choices to make changes along the way. And that was just one of those changes. I would try to sneak in that brown sugar in that sweet potato casserole, but they would almost say, I'm not going to eat that if you don't start cooking healthy. We need you to cook healthy. So you know what? I started watching what they were eating, and yes, I did get some ideas. I started buying that reduced fat or low fat, whether it was mayonnaise, whether it was salad dressing, whether it's those wheat thins that I really like with my salad. So I started making real small changes along the way. And over about a 3-month period of time making those small changes, I found myself losing about 35 pounds. That was awesome. That was just incredible, and nobody would have ever believed that. So people began to ask me, did you have gastric bypass? Are you on Nutrisystems? Are you doing Weight Watchers? What are you doing? And I honestly told them it was a complete lifestyle change. But over time, my lifestyle has completely changed. Yes, I still have that taco salad on Wednesday night, and I still have those Doritos crunched up on top of it because I'm a texture person and I like those crunchies. But do I completely keep myself from eating some of those things that I like? Absolutely not. I love ice cream, but I found that no sugar added ice cream, that's pretty tasty as well. So even the boys would approve of no sugar added ice cream. So that makes me feel really good. But I also started doing just a little bit of walking along the way. I know you got to do a little bit of exercise even with the right eating that we were doing. But I needed to do a little bit of exercise. So I started walking And walking for me was walking 200 yards. Walking for me was walking maybe 300 yards. And over a period of about 3 months, I could walk maybe a quarter of a mile. I'm not even sure if I was walking that far, but I was walking. But I did that every day. I walked every day. I didn't walk hard. I didn't walk a long time. I didn't really even work up a sweat in most cases, but I walked. I kind of felt like Forrest Gump. I just kept walking. To this day, I continue to walk. Walking through the grocery store, walking in the parking lot at Walmart, I find myself parking at the end of the parking lot instead of parking next to the handicap zone because I need to walk, I want to walk, and I do feel much better. When I'm with friends and we're outside walking, the Bolton family loves to take a hike. Years ago, I couldn't go take a hike with them. I couldn't go walk around the amusement parks with them and have as much energy as they did. But now, guess what? They have to keep up with me. With all the encouragers and all the supporters that I had, I was able to make a lifestyle change. That began in September of 2011. And here it is, September 2014. And after a 2-year program, I have basically been on a 1-year maintenance program at this point, and I believe that I will be able to maintain this lifestyle from now for the rest of the time. That is my desire, that is my hope, that I'll be able to do this from now on. I've changed. Most of the friends that I go out to eat with, they realize that change by what I order off the menus, but what I cook at home makes a tremendous difference. So hopefully, little changes at a time, proportion sizes, moderation, changes, it will make a difference. See? I even won an award at work with a $100 gift certificate for a weight loss challenge. Who would have ever thought that I would do that? During this journey, I found myself losing about 9 pounds a month. Got me to about 100 pounds in that year. And then after that, the next year, it probably was around 7 pounds per month for a total weight loss over a 2-year period of 175 pounds. And now you know my story. Stephen, Patrick, my boys, thank you very much. Go to BoltHealth.com for nutritional information, new recipes, any other information you need to change your lifestyle. And when she described my weight as morbidly obese at 347 pounds, that really, oh my goodness.
My bad. I apologize. Sorry.
Start over. In September 2011, I went in to see my doctor for my annual physical. I don't know why I can't say that.
Now you've seen the story. Our Aunt Melanie made a lifestyle change, a complete change, from not so healthy to very healthy. Over a period of 2 years, she lost 175 pounds. Yes, you heard it right, 175 pounds. Not only did she lose that weight, she kept it off, all of it for a whole year. And I'm sure it will be off for the years to come, because she made a lifestyle change. No pills, no supplements, no crazy food combinations. She did it the best way of all, healthy eating. If you are watching and need a lifestyle change, you can do it too. Don't ever think your goal is impossible. No goal is out of reach. We can help you too. Check out the services tab on our website at BoltHealth.com.